Hey there, folks. Welcome to their Stu's Game Reviews live stream. It is December 29th, 2022, 11:15 approximately p.m. on the eastern side of the U.S. and Canada. And I guess other places as well, as long as they're in the eastern time zone. I have with me a very special guest. You've seen him here on the channel before, or you've heard of him here, rather. You don't get to see him, but you've heard him here on the channel before. It is Jeremy from the Gamers Grotto YouTube channel. Hey, Jeremy, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
I am pretty good. So, the game I have here today is called Backpack Adventure. So, I'm showing now the tape that it was on, the CLOAD tape. So, we, like last TRS-80 stream, did a bunch of stuff, and part of it was this whole CLOAD tape. And we played Backpack Adventure for just, I don't know, 5 minutes to see what it was, and that was pretty much it. But I knew I wasn't going to play, like, I had no idea how long it is, and I still don't know. I wanted to figure I'm not going to play, like, a text game, like, in the middle of another stream. It probably deserves its own stream. So that's what we're here today. Again, it may be short. It's possible. If it's really short, then, you know, I'll probably just do another stream tonight. For some good filler, we can always do some more light span adventures, and everyone's super excited for that. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. So I was just on the Gamers Grotto stream, like half hour ago, I guess. Jim Leonard is on the channel. Hey, Jim, how you doing? Another famous YouTuber. I think he'd rather be known for famous all-around nerd and smart good guy. But Jim is saying pitch tent and light lamp. Yeah, pitch tent and light. I tried pitch tent before. I don't know if we're going to lamp or not, but in the first playthrough, I pitched a tent, I lit a fire, I went to sleep, and then the fire caused a forest fire and burned like everyone down, and that was the end of the game. So that was the extent of how well I played this game the first time around. Anyway, excited, Jeremy?
Oh yeah, thrilled.
I was just saying, I was on your channel and we were playing that wonderful game called like Watch Over Christmas.
Yeah.
And the thing, probably, I guess they're trying to say you're supposed to be. Palpuck says, "Don't pitch a tent in public." Hey, Palpuck. I guess they were trying to say, like, the name of the title is supposed to be like you're somebody who's watching over Christmas, like you're protecting it. Yeah. But there's so many different ways you can use that, like that phrase. Yeah. Like, I'm thinking there's a watch on a guy's arm. Like, is he watching the channel?
Yeah. It's kind of a weird title. I wouldn't have gone for that title. And likewise, I wouldn't have gone for that female voice actress.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a point-and-click adventure. Hey there, Novus. It's a point-and-click adventure, if that the Watch Over Christmas we're talking about. And it looks pretty good, actually. And Gamers Grotto already played through the whole thing on his channel. And it's actually being advertised, like, all over Adventure Gamers website, at least I saw. Like every page you go to, there's a banner for it. How much, you know, maybe they pay them a quarter for that, I don't know. But regardless, it looks like a good game, except the voice actors, the main character, is horrendous. And this is my impression. I did it the other stream, and it's not so good, but I'll try anyway. It's like, my name is Cisco. We need to save Christmas.
She does not know how to. They do not know how to properly speak. Honestly,
how good was my impression? Was that close?
Yeah, you know, that's the problem, is that they really, and I don't want to say that it's the voice actress's fault. I kind of want to say that, if anything, it's the voice direction, where they, I don't know, it's like it doesn't matter what the scene is. She's playing the voice off as super enthusiastic. It could be a very sad scene, like, oh no, her father's dead. She's like, oh no, my father just died, and I'm like, what?
I have a heart wound that's keeping open. Jim says, I will hurt somebody if you keep doing that impression. That's the problem with the game. Literally, is that, like, you can't play it because the person won't shut up. It's the main character. And you just, like, I don't know how Jeremy sat through it. I think he must be a masochist of some kind. Anyway, we're going to play this game now that has no voices, thankfully.
Oh, what if I do the entire thing in that voice, though?
No, you can't. All right, so I loaded up the instructions, and I'm going to run the instructions. Look at that beautiful picture for TRS-80. Isn't this so nice?
Yes.
It's beautiful. Look, the waterfall's even, like, moving and stuff. Do you want to read it, or if I can read it if you want? So I don't care. I didn't bring you on just to make you work, but it's up to you.
What did you bring me on for then?
I brought you on for your good company and cheer.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Backpack adventure. Here is your chance to get away from it all for a while. You have an opportunity.
The deer's drinking. The deer's drinking. I'm sorry. The deer started drinking. Oh, that's so cute. Sorry. Okay. I apologize.
Jesus. Look at the shit I have to put up with. You have an opportunity to visit the Snowy Mountain Wilderness. Area. What? Okay. An area rich in natural beauty, abundant in wildlife, and far from any roads or buildings or people.
Especially that guy from the game.
And I'm not saying press any key.
I tried to press any key, but I don't know the focus. There we go.
Your journey climaxes with a...
I'm not sure what I know about that. What are you talking about here? This is a family-friendly channel. Come on.
Your journey climaxes with a hike to the summit of Snowy Mountain.
Snowy Mountain, I guess it's called.
Oh, Mountain. Okay.
Yeah.
Snowy Mountain. Your objective is to have a safe and enjoyable jet backpacking trip. Your trip will last several days, so you will need to decide what items you will want to take along. First, you will be given a list of possible items. Type the letter corresponding to each item you wish to take. You may take as many of each item as you wish, as long as there is room in your pack.
Jim says he wants an enjoyable jetpacking trip. He's making fun of your typo there, or whatever you want to call it. Your blooper.
Then, your trip begins. Whenever you are asked what you want to do, simply type in your response. To move, type go north, or whatever direction you wish to go. You may also type N to go north. You may also fish, camp, sleep, eat, swim, build a campfire, or do whatever else backpackers do.
What do backpackers do? I never gone backpacking before.
Die.
That's true.
Die on the mountain, and then the rescuers have to come.
That's funny.
But there are many dangers in the area. You will probably have a safe journey if you are a wise and careful backpacker and practice good camping habits. But watch out for bears, and don't let them get in your food. And be prepared for sudden changes in weather conditions.
Uh-oh. Jim's reading out loud too, by the way.
When the trip is over, you will be given a score. The score is a measure of your enjoyment and safety during your journey. The higher the score, the more enjoyable was the trip. A negative score indicates the trip ended in disaster.
Which what happened to me last time. So, you don't have to read that.
Now, CLOAD the program and have a good trip.
Before we exit this, I just want to again, just take a look. This should have been the whole game, in my opinion. This is a beautiful picture of this idyllic scene. I'm sure in real life, well, the real game, like, it won't be this nice. Probably, like, the bears will come and, like, bite your junk off. Jim says -27, trip not enjoyable. All right, so you let me CLOAD the program. There we go. Okay.
Just give me 1 sec here. I'm just sending out your link to some other people.
Oh, okay. Yeah, advertise away. I'm not going to stop you from advertising.
Yep.
Merchandising, as they say.
Yes. Spaceballs the cereal. Spaceballs the flamethrower.
Spaceballs the flamethrower.
All right. Okay. So, let me just load up.
Jim says, Spaceballs the text adventure. That guy's still kicking. He's like 100 years old, Mel Brooks. It's pretty impressive.
He is, but he's still very, he's still very with it. All right. Anyway, let's do this. Sorry about that.
Hunt for Red Cocktober.
Existential crisis. Hunt for Red. That's my friend Mac.
Hunt for Red Cocktober.
Yeah. Oh, he always has great names.
That's pretty funny, actually. It's like funny like at a third grade level, but it's still funny.
Oh, you should see his other name. So his name on PlayStation is Petewood Mac.
Jim says, so much for being a family-friendly show. Yeah, I agree. Well, I don't have to worry because nobody's really watching anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh man! All right, so this is gonna take like another minute or so to load because it's a big packed game. Hopefully.
While that does its thing, I'm just going to quickly grab my food from the microwave. I'll be right back.
Did you see what I wrote you on your stream before? You sort of ignored it. I said, are you going to eat now or at 1 a.m.? I typed to you.
Oh, no. I was going to eat while I streamed with you.
It's not going to be 2 hours later.
2 hours later. See, Mac knows me too well.
It's not 2 hours later. But it's actually, this game uses every single, like, ounce of the TRS-80's memory. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't mean that it's well coded. Go get your food in the meantime. Doesn't
he wasn't referring to the loading screen. He was referring
to the food.
Yeah,
that's funny. I ate already before. I ate like a long time. I ate so long ago that I'm like almost ready for a midnight snack. Manson Family: The Text Adventure. That's funny. Vinny comes back with 500 plates and a new dog. Hopefully it's a hot dog. Yeah, this game uses every single ounce of memory that the TRS-80 has, which is why it's such a big load. You can't hold me. I'm the slippery sidekick who walks in your path ahead of you at the beginning and the end, Jack. Sheesh.
Manson Family: The Text Adventure. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I mean, it couldn't be any worse than what I just streamed earlier.
Well, that game was okay, just the voice acting was terrible. There was an option to mute the voice acting and put on subtitles. There was subtitles, actually. There was an option to mute the voice acting.
Unfortunately, you can't just mute one voice actor. I mean, otherwise I would have.
You should have probably just deleted all the voice files. Jimmy, he streamed the game, new point and click adventure called don't tell me, Watch Over Christmas.
Correct.
So like you're watching over Christmas, not like your watches go over Christmas or say watch the show over Christmas.
Basically, the story is that this kid is visited by a Christmas spirit that tells him that Santa has been kidnapped by Krampus. Yeah, and this child is the only hope to save Christmas.
Yeah, this guy Krampus has like kidnapped Santa or something. Krampus is this guy with bullhorns. I guess it's supposed to be like the devil or something. And it has that really terrible voice acting that I did earlier. Look at this. You'll see how much. Look at this. This is interesting actually. I run the program. Due to memory limitations, hit enter to delete lines 10 to 12, then type run again.
What?
Isn't that interesting?
Have you had this before?
Yeah, the first time I played it, the same thing. It's just showing like it's totally like it totally maxed out on the memory. So I can't even run the program without deleting lines 10 and 12, which I'm assuming were the comments. I didn't look at it. Probably the comments. All right, here we go. Jim says that's bad programming. Well, Jim, they're not as good as you.
Oh man, it's the story of an annoying redhead that's a Caillou and Dora hybrid with about as much charm.
That's pretty good, actually. That's a.
Yeah.
Yeah. Caillou is so damn annoying, by the way. That's a whole side story. All right. So first part here is like you got to pick what you want to take. When you press Y, it goes on, but if you press Y, like just right now, you cannot go without a backpack. So let's press A, take a backpack. If you press Y again, it'll be like you can't go without a sleeping bag. So you need a sleeping bag. Press Y again. It says, "What are you going to wear on your feet?" So you have to take at least a couple of things. But the first time I did this, I took lots of stuff, and I was like, okay, I want a tent.
You want to take the Manson document?
The Manson document's not a choice here. I want to take a down jacket in case it gets really cold, right? Because it might get very cold in those mountains. So definitely going to take that. I want to take a radio in case we get stuck. I want to take a flashlight for sure. I don't know what a stuff bag is. It sounds like a bag you put stuff in, so I'll take that. I want a first aid kit. I want a knife. I want to change of clothes, at least a couple. I want fishing gear and a book of matches and a canteen. That's I have too much stuff. And I want some food. Now, I need some shoes too. Should I take hiking boots or sneakers? Hiking boots is probably better, right? Take all. You grab the knife, Kool-Aid, arsenic, sign from Brian Wilson in the White House. That sounds like Leather Goddesses of Phobos. Jeremy, you there? Or did you like walk away to?
No, I'm here.
Should I take hiking boots or sneakers? What do you think?
I'd say hiking boots.
Okay.
You're going to be climbing up mountains probably.
Yeah, I think you're right. And I guess I'll try to take a stove so I can cook whatever I eat. But I don't have to let me take all this stuff. Should I take? I guess a rope is probably good and a poncho. No, I mean, I guess I'll take a rope, and I'll take a poncho in case it rains.
This already kind of reminds me of the Oregon Trail and all those.
I know this part is like the Oregon Trail.
Yeah, no, it is very much so.
Well, I'm going to save. This. I think about this emulator is you can save the state. You got to pay to register this emulator to be able to save the state. What? You should just happen? You should just happen. It didn't like it thinks. Oh my gosh! I just copied this to my new laptop, and it doesn't realize this is the registered version. What the hell? What the? All right, I wanted to be able to save it, but I can't actually now. Let me just see something really quickly. TRS-80 Reg.
Max quoting San Andreas.
Okay. Alright, I read something to install the registered version, but it doesn't. I have to quit it and restart it. Do you think it's worth doing that to get the save states, or should I just try to play one time? And I guess I'll try to play one time, and if I die, then I'll do it again with the save states. Fair. Yeah, you're right, Jim. I mean, copied it somewhere. All right, let me try to play it though. All right, so do we want to take soap? I don't think we need binoculars or a camera. Do we need a tarp? I don't think we need a tarp, right? We're not like. I'll take soap though, and I'd like to have an axe, but I think that's probably too much. So I'm gonna say I'm done. There's not enough room in your pack. You must leave an item. Which item? I'll leave the soap. Again, there's not room in your pack. You must leave an item. A change of clothes.
Mac, I can't be in the
again, there's not room in your pack.
With the live stream.
Come on, man. Food? I don't want to leave food. This seems like a bad idea. Leave the stuff bag. Yeah, good idea. And that worked. Okay. Good call, Jim. Meanwhile, Hunt for Red Cocktober is making an order of food, it sounds like.
Right. It's a line from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Oh, got it. I never played that. That's the hot coffee game, right?
Yes.
Anyway, do you want to read this or what?
Yeah, sure. The sky is mostly clear, and the temperature is hot. You are at the trail ahead. A straight level trail runs to the north. Do you do now?
I guess go north, right?
I mean, it only tells you north. It's kind of.
Should I try to go east and see what happens?
Yeah.
Okay.
The game just crashes. It's kind of funny. The sky is clear, and the temperature is very hot. You are in a plain. The brush is thick. A valley lies north. What do you do now?
The brush has to be thick because my hair is pretty thick. I guess, should we go north again?
I mean,
go north.
It's not like we can go anywhere else. Does it actually let you?
No, it doesn't work. I wanted to see if it would say use one or two words only.
Here, shot. The sky is clear. The temperature is very hot. You are in the valley. It gets narrower and rises.
Do I have any water?
What do you do now? You gonna drink water already?
I guess I shouldn't have. It's really hot. Sorry, I should have listened to you.
Well, it doesn't say you're dehydrated or anything.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Temperature's not. It's
Waste all supplies. It's like thinking, okay, what do you do now? It doesn't understand that, obviously. All right, let's go north again. Oh, shoot.
It is now evening. The land is very rocky. The valley continues north. A trail begins from here and rises steeply out of the valley to the east. You can see a black bear in the distance. What do you do? Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass goodbye.
So what should we do? Should we go south? Eat bear.
I don't know. Or say go up to the bear and pet him. I don't think he'd mind.
I like this great idea. Pet bear.
You got some vodka, maybe you can share it with him.
It doesn't understand, obviously. Poke it with a stick. I
can see we're all great survivalists.
I want to tell you something. On Moby Games, there's a screenshot of this game, and the guy typed in "run away" or something like that. You know, he were typed "walk away," and then he was mauled by the bear. So the bear is not just part of the scenery. He just doesn't understand anything we've written so far. But do you want to go south, like back where we came from? That's what I would probably do.
Yeah. I don't want to go in the direction of the bear unless you want to die. It is getting quite dark. You are now in the valley. It gets narrower and rises to the north.
So should we
what do you do?
Make camp?
Give the bear a hat and tie and name it Yogi.
Pitch tent.
Dude, this is a family game. What are you doing?
We had this already.
Nobody cares about your tent.
I don't know if I understood what we were saying at all, but like I know if I typed light fire, it understood that, and then it burned down the place.
Make tent, maybe? Make tent?
Open tent?
Mm.
Make tent?
So far, it's very impressive. Jesus. It doesn't understand anything.
Should I sleep? Yeah. We're gonna die probably, but okay.
You are asleep. The sky is clear.
Oh!
The temperature's comfortable.
Oh!
A bear has come to your tent. He got into your food and then turned to you. Your adventure is ended. Your score was -96. You're like a Star Trek. I'm telling you, you're like a Starfleet red shirt right now.
We couldn't get away from the bear. The bear came with our... What are we supposed to... Should we... I guess... See, the first time I played, I lit a fire because I thought fire keeps away animals. That's why I lit a fire. But then I went to sleep and the fire burned down the forest. So, like, how you supposed to protect yourself from the bears? All right, let me try to do this again with the save states. Hang on. Oops.
This is why you don't take red shirts.
All right, it's working now. So I successfully ran the registration thing. The only thing is, unfortunately, I have to load it again. Sorry about that. We'll do this quickly though. Well, as quickly as it goes. There's actually another TRS-80 emulator where you can speed it up and whatever, and it's nice, but it doesn't have save states. It's nicer in every respect except it doesn't have save states. And this one I had to pay $69 to register it to get the save states. So.
Hold on. You paid $69 for Backpack Adventure?
No, not for this game. For the emulator, to register the emulator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay $69 for this game.
Yeah, I was about to say.
If I did, I would be really unhappy right now. Jim says it's really funny. This is not the enjoyable camping experience I was promised on the box. I mean, it's true. Like, the picture was like those deers, the waterfall, and then, like, you actually go on, like, a bear freaking, like, it's like you wake up as a bear is chewing on your leg and be like, that's pretty much what happened. Can you imagine that? Be eaten in your sleep by a bear? They gotta wake up at some point. Unless you just bite your head off. I mean, that's pretty messed up. Palpuck's the trope is to hang food from a tree. That's interesting.
That's what they always tell you in, like, camp and stuff like that.
Maybe you're supposed to do that. I didn't know that. But he said, never
Yeah.
mind, black bears can climb trees. And Unforrated Cocktober said, why not just drop food away from where you're camping? Maybe. I mean, I didn't have that much food. I only had food for 2 days. I don't know how long this trip is, but... this time we'll be able to save it the game, so if we die, we can just continue, as long as we save it, obviously, we continue from where we left off.
You know that I can't see your screen right now, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Let me share it again. I forgot. Hold on.
Yeah.
There you go. Sorry about that.
You're good.
So what's next on for your channel, Jeremy?
I don't know. Well, I got quite a few games that I need to go through. Probably going to finish off with Shenmue. Then do some God of War Ragnarok and stuff like that.
What was the God of War game that I saw you play before? Where like you're fighting like Freya as the end boss?
Freya? That was God of War 2018. So God of War Ragnarok is the sequel to that game.
Got it.
Yeah.
God of War 2018, that's the first one with the kid, right?
Yes. And then the second one is also with the kid, but he's a lot older. He's like 16 or 17.
That's Ragnarok?
Yes. And in that one you're fighting Thor and Odin.
Do you get to fight like the Hulk too and like Scarlet Witch and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, Iron Man comes in and yeah.
Is what's her name? Natalie Portman?
What is Mac? He's gonna finish Shinmu Tree.
Shinmu Tree.
Yes.
It wasn't. You were playing 3?
No, I was playing the first one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Fugusan! Fugusan!
Now, if you want to talk about a game with really bad voice acting, that one was another one. Shenmue. God.
I mean, it wasn't as bad as what you played now, though. I mean, like, to be fair.
It was pretty bad. I couldn't... Fugusan was the worst.
But Ryo-san,
He was so annoying.
I didn't know. I wasn't supposed to tell.
I'm like, oh my god, just shut up.
Alright, here we go. Oops. Run. Run again. Alright. Let's take again. Backpack, sleeping bag, tent,
It isn't right here. I'm still
stove, hiking boots, down jacket, radio, flashlight, poncho, rope, first aid kit, knife, change of clothes, food for 2 days, fishing gear, book of matches, canteen.
The translate. Oh, you mean in Legend of Dragoon? I've never seen that one.
Alright, let me save the game. I was pressed hard reset for some reason.
I thought you were thinking of talking about Shenmue, Mac. I was going to say Shenmue is actually really well translated. It's just the bad voice acting, which is kind of weird because in Shenmue 1, it was like Shenmue 1 and 2, it was the same voice actors, but when they did Shenmue 3 years and years later, they had an entirely new voice cast aside from Corey Marshall, who played Ryo. Like everybody else, like there's scenes where you get to call like people from the previous games on a phone. It's not even the same voice actors. They don't even sound the same.
Papa wants to know... I was making faces while you're talking. Papa wants to know, can you use the tarp to wrap food? Well, we're not going to know because I didn't take the tarp, so... And I think you're... Well, maybe. Who knows? I mean, I was about to say, I think you're expecting too much from this game, but who knows? I don't know.
Okay, now, if this was a real camping game, you would take, like, spray or, like, some deterrent for animals. You wouldn't... All of this stuff is so unimportant.
I would take a gun, personally.
Yeah, like, I mean, you took the knife, right? Why don't you threw the knife at the bear?
I don't think that's going to work. Unless I'm, like, freaking, like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something.
Go Crocodile Dundee on the bear.
Yeah, alright. Alright, so, by the way, the first time I played it, there was no bear. There's no randomness in this game.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to go north again. Now, see, this it's the same thing. The sky's clear, whatever. I go north again. See, this is where we saw the bear. There's no bear here now.
It's going to be later on.
Maybe, or maybe
probably
not.
Come up to him again.
What?
You'll probably come up to him again in a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. So now there's no bear. Should we go north again?
It doesn't look like there's any other direction. So, I mean, yeah.
All right, you can read this now. This is new
Yeah,
territory.
let me just hang on. Okay. It is now evening. The land is very rocky. The valley continues north. A trail begins from here. Rises steeply out of the valley to the east. What do you do? Yo, Adrian! Yeah.
So the land is rocky. So now we can go north or east. For hiking, should we follow the trail? I don't know. Which way do you want to go?
All right. Let's see. I guess go east. It is getting quite dark. A steep uphill climb goes east where the trail leads to a peak. Another trail leads north on a long ridge. What do you do?
Should we try to sleep now because it's getting quite dark? Or should we wait till it gets even darker?
Can you eat something?
Eat a meal?
I guess. I don't know. I see. I don't know how this game works. Is it the meal was enjoyable? It doesn't even give you the. Okay. All right.
We only had 2 meals, by the way. So, do you want to go north or east, or should I just try to go to sleep?
Let's see. I would say go east because there's a trail. If you go on a ridge or at night.
Look at that! You're using your flashlight. So we're walking at nighttime now.
There's a magnificent view atop this peak. From here, trails lead west and north. I'd say go north.
We don't run out of batteries.
The sky is mostly clear. The temperature is comfortable. Along this trail, you could see a lake to the north and a lake to the south.
So
what do you do?
It got clear. It got cooler at night because the temperature's comfortable now. The lake sounds good, no?
I'd say a lake to get. Maybe you can go fishing if you brought fishing gear. The lake is beautiful. The trail ends here. You can see elk in the distance.
Ooh, elk. That's nice. Probably should try to go to sleep now, I'm assuming.
Stab elk in face.
Stab elk? Oh, shoot. I just pressed the wrong button.
Jesus Christ.
I was trying to save the game. I was so stupid.
Oh my god.
But luckily I did save it before. Alright, so... Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Let's do that again. East.
Your adventure ends here.
North. North. Alright. Let me save it now. I don't know how I did that. Okay. So let's try to make... Let me just type sleep. Like I have to make a tent or anything. It just...
It's very limited. It reminds me of like... oh, of course. There we go. Wow.
What the hell? What?
What?
Alright, let's try something different this time. Where'd this bear come from?
You're sleeping near an elk. Now, why would the bear go after you?
The elk is in the distance.
The lake is beautiful. The trail ends here. You can see elk in the distance.
Light fire. The fire is lit. See, if we sleep now... Because you didn't put your far ice or you got even lower score.
Oh, come on. Oh,
that's what happened to you the first time I played.
What in the hell is this?
So you can't do that either. But I wonder if you light the fire, does it scare the bear away or something? Berry food.
Light the elk on fire.
Okay, what do you do now? I'm sure that didn't work. Put food in tree.
Yeah, no, that's not working. It's just random. Say prayers.
I need to say my prayers because, like, the bear's about to eat me. Like, does it understand, like, anything you're typing in here? Open sleeping bag. I have all this stuff, like, listen to radio.
This is fantastic. This reminds me of Police Quest. Except when Sierra didn't understand what you typed, they at least
they made it clear.
Made humor.
Right.
Well, they made humor about it. They were like, "We're sorry, our stupid program is not not capable of understanding your wonderfully crafted sentence." Cut down the programmer. Yeah.
This kills too hard. I should torture them. Anyway, what do we do here? Is this random?
Try sleeping?
And I tried taking inventory, by the way, in the beginning. You can't. It doesn't understand inventory either. Let's try sleeping again and hope we get lucky.
This doesn't seem very randomized.
Yeah, it seems like it's happening every time. What am I supposed to do? Maybe eat all the food. Okay, but I have no food. Now the bear can't get to my food, right?
It'd be so funny if this just says the bear attacks you instead of the food.
Oh!
Yes!
We take proper precautions.
Okay,
I don't think
great and everything, but now you don't have any food.
Yeah, I don't think that's what they meant. There's probably something else I could have done to hide the food. Maybe I should have typed hide food.
Because you took proper precautions, the bear went away. It's now morning. Do you want to get up?
I guess. You're not packed and ready to go. So can I go north from here? This is a dead end. Just understand down. This is a dead end that you took us down.
Why would you say down anyway? It makes more sense to say south.
I was trying to go see if I could go down like a cliff or something. I don't know. There's a drop off this way. Use rope. Climb rope. We're just wasting time here. You see moose in the distance. This whole thing was a freaking waste. I'll go north from here. You want to read this?
The trail is along a ridge. Beautiful views of valleys on both sides may be seen. What do? It is now evening. We're at a pass. A spectacular view. Trails descend both east and west, and another trail goes south along the ridge. A snake jumped out and bit you. It was poisonous. Good thing you had your snake bite kit along.
Woo! Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. Look, Graham! A poisonous snake!
Horrible.
Venomous. A venomous snake!
Bad enough I had to... You know what? The voice actor in that that Christmas game is not nearly as bad.
Look, Graham! I can't. I forgot his voice. Anyway, you want to go west or east?
Let's see. It doesn't. You pick.
No, you gotta pick. You pick.
West.
I think this is good. I think this is going to be a circular thing. I'm going to go back east actually. We have no food. We got a problem here. Oh shoot! I see a black bear in the distance. Your flashlight batteries went dead.
This is so silly. Your flashlight batteries went dead. You became hopelessly lost, fell into a pit, and were attacked by a grizzly bear. Your adventure is ended.
It wasn't even a black bear. It was a grizzly bear.
You are clearly not a Canadian.
All right, let's try this again. This time we'll go a different way. Go back to the first thing here. Okay, north from here. North from here. And then we'll go north again. This time we'll go north again. And I'm going to continue north. Oh, what's this? This is different.
Yeah, it is. You have come to a log which crosses the stream. The valley continues north. What do you do now? Come to a log.
I think we should
What
camp.
if you type cross? What if you type cross stream?
Well, I think we should camp first, because if we don't camp, then
Yeah, but you do realize that that's where bears hang out, right?
where wastes our flashlight. Oh, by the stream, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but hopefully they'll leave us alone as long as we don't have any food. I mean, you can try it if you want. Hold on. Cross stream. Egon, you said crossing the streams are bad.
I was about to say that, actually. I was literally about to say that.
Well, you said it first. All right, let's try eat, sleep.
A bear has come into the camp.
I think there's no bear on this location. I didn't even have to eat the food. You know, like, maybe I should have not eaten it.
What if you type no? What does that mean?
Let me try not eating the food and just go to sleep. If you type no, I guess you keep on sleeping. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, what if you type in no?
You want to type no?
Yeah, I just want to see what happens. Now do you want to get up? It's like a mother. Next line is going to be get up, you're late for school. You just die in your sleep.
Yeah, this it could go on forever, I think. I'm probably wasting time, so I'm gonna load it back.
Yeah.
I just saved after we slept. Imagine a bear comes into the camp now. Alright. That was a great sleep simulation of sleeping. Yes. Let's see a black bear in the distance. At least the black bear's not right here. I'm saving the game again. Let's go north.
North is where the black bear is, probably.
Nope.
The valley opens up to a wide grassy area. Wild flowers are abundant. A trail heads north toward a pass. I'd laugh if it...
Alright, whatever.
I'd laugh if when you smell the flower, you get stung by a bee and die.
I think that would be too intelligent for this game.
The sky is clear and the temperature is warm. The trail rises deeply out of the valley from the south and then leads eastward.
This is where we were before. We came from the other direction. Remember we were at the spectacular view?
Yeah.
I said, you want to go east or west?
A spectacular view. Trails descend both east and west, and another trail goes north along a ridge.
It's south, actually. Where we go east from here?
The trail you are on passes around a tall peak. It leads to the west and the north.
Let's go north.
The trail leads straight past a small mountain lake. Wild flowers are abundant.
Alright, let's save.
You typed get flower. Why don't you try pick flower and see if that works?
Pick flower?
Yeah. No? Okay. Pick nose.
No fish here either. Alright, let's see if we can sleep. Uh-oh.
Redneck.
Oh!
Oh, come on.
Oh, whoops. Alright, this time let's eat the food. Yeah, eat flour is good. Let's try that also. I don't think it understands anything but eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, we should have tried... Actually, I want to see if we can hide the food or something. Doesn't understand that. Ah! Pal Puck was right. You see?
Oh, I didn't think he was wrong. How do you check your inventory?
There's no way, apparently. We didn't bring a stuff bag, so we can't hang the food. Oh, let's just have to eat the food. Pal Puck was right. Hopefully we didn't, hopefully we can make it out of here alive. Shane's doors awakens you. What could it be?
So funny if it was just randomly just a redneck.
Hey there, what you all doing out here in the woods?
Blair Witch comes into the camp, screams, leaves.
They fall asleep again. I'd be like crapping my pants if a bear came into camp. Alright, so let's go north again. I'd probably save the game just to avoid all that stuff. If we play another game, like I'm definitely going to take a stuff bag.
Sky is somewhat clear, and the temperature is cool. The trail turns from north to west as it enters a valley. You can see a grizzly bear in the distance. A snake jumped out and bit you. It was poisonous.
That happened in the last game.
You had your snake bite kit along.
That happened in the last game, but not in this game. But we did take a snake bite kit. We took a first aid kit, but I guess that has antivenom in it.
The sky is somewhat clear and the temperature is cool. The valley runs east and west. It rises gradually to the west. You can see many waterfalls as you hike along the valley. The land is very rocky. You have come to a log which crosses the stream. There is a beautiful cascade on the south side of the log.
I guess if we had a camera, we could take a picture. That was one of the options to bring a camera, but I'd rather it be alive than have a picture of it. Can we fish now? No fish anywhere.
The land is marshy but passable. Vegetation is thick.
Ooh.
You are at a cluster of hot springs. The trail forks and leads east, west, and south. Wild flowers are abundant.
Oh, okay, I actually understood that. The water was nice and warm. Okay. Do you want to go east, west, or south? Oh, not east. We came from east. West or south?
West.
Go west.
The trail winds from the east and leads southward up to a pass. You can see a black bear in the distance.
That doesn't sound like we're going in the right direction. Well, let's try anyway. We have to go to sleep first. And then we're going to get bears. I mean, we didn't eat that whole day, so it doesn't sound good. What about the strange noises?
A strange noise awakens you. You fall asleep.
Like, ah! Something like that. I don't know. What was that? Ah, it's probably just the wind. Alright, so let's go southward up the pass.
The sky is mostly clear, and the temperature is cold. You are in a large basin surrounded by mountains. You can see a grizzly bear in the distance. A snake jumped out and bit you. It was poisonous. Good thing you had your snakebite kit along.
See, I think we're at a dead end. Oh, I was able to go south from here. I didn't think I'd be able to.
You are crossing a large snowfield. You can see Snowy Mountain to the east.
Should we go east? That's our destination.
Sure. The sky is mostly clear, and the temperature is warm. A long trail leads around the edge of a large basin. The land is too marshy to travel in. You are crossing a large snowfield. You can see Snowy Mountain to the east. You can see a grizzly bear in the distance.
Jim Laird says he throws his headphones on the ground when I screeched. Sorry, Jim. Huh? This is a recorded circle somehow.
There is a steep rise to the south. At a ford, the trail to the summit of Snowy Mountain begins.
Does that mean it's south or east? No, Jim, you're supposed. It's called like you're supposed to get to Snowy Mountain, I think. So there is an ending. Should be an ending. Did I go east right here?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
The sky is clear and the temperature is comfortable. There are steep switchbacks on this trail as it moves northward, up the mountain. The sky is clear and the temperature is cool. The trail winds around the mountain.
I say we go to sleep.
Yeah.
On the mountain.
The sky is clear and the temperature is cold. You are freezing.
What about my warm warm jacket and my sleeping bag?
It is now morning.
Too bad, you're an icicle. Wear a jacket. Winds around the mountain. North. East. You're at the summit.
You are at the summit. The land is very rocky. A spectacular view.
I don't know.
Jump. Dance.
Oops.
I proclaim this land the land of stew. We're gonna place our flag here. It's gonna be called Stew's Game Reviews.
If we're at the summit, isn't the game over? Pow fuck. Ricola. Ricola. That's funny. That's a good one. It doesn't understand anything though. Yeah.
All the things you could have chosen to say, you say Mary Bear. All the things, everything.
The hills are alive with the sound of music. You're stuck on top of the mountain. This is Master of Farce Theater. Now you must die to human flesh like in that movie. Yeah, right. Eat myself. Okay. What do I do now?
Dude, this is a family game. What is going on?
Am I supposed to do something else? Like, supposed to go home?
I don't know. Like, I don't even. I think Jim is right. I don't think the objective was to get to the mountain. I think the objective is to just survive. I don't think.
I thought it was called. Wasn't it called Jury to Snowy Mountain or something? And it wanted to say you're at the summit, like with exclamation point. You're at the summit. Oh, it's not even. I can't even sleep because it's not nighttime. What the hell am I supposed to do? Everywhere there's a drop off except for back where I came. You're a dense forest. I'm thirsty. What about my canteen? There's no water here. I'm in trouble now.
It certainly seems like it's a basic game, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely basic.
It's definitely basic.
Hmm?
It's definitely basic.
Yeah, no, it is. You know what? You should stream it.
I saw something about you chase the bear away or something.
If I can find them, I should get you to stream some of the Q Basic games I used to make.
Looks like here's all the verbs. Go, get, set, eat, run, fill, cook, fish, make, play, take, pack, feed, camp, swim, wade, bathe, climb, leave, throw, build, light, sleep, stay, put, hang, wash, drink. I guess suspend is the same as hang. We'll try that one more time. You drank polluted water?
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if there's any win condition here, so I'm trying to find out.
when you're looking at that list, type /P at the end. It should allow you to go through.
You can't do that in TRS-80, though.
Oh, you
Only
can't.
DOS, yeah. What do you do now? You're at the summit. These are like all the different texts of where you are. Damn it. I think that's it. I don't think there's any, maybe there's no real way to win. Jim says this is a basic game around trying to find the source code. Well, here's the source code. There's no good editor here. I think they use blisters. I don't know how you win. Jim is checking the source. That's what we used to do when we play these games. Like, this game sucks. Like, it's SN error. We're like, no, it is not an SN error. This game sucks. Anyway, I'm disappointed by this because there was such a nice picture in the beginning, and it seemed like, even though it was a very basic parser, there was actually something to do, but it wasn't the objective to get to the top of the mountain? That's what I thought it was. And we didn't see any mountain goats, by the way. We saw deer, elk, moose. Are you still there, Jeremy?
Yeah. I don't. This is.
You think this sucks?
A bit odd. No, I don't think it sucks necessarily. I just think that it's. I don't understand the objective. Like there really isn't. It just feels like you're just supposed to survive.
I think it just seems really, really basic.
Irony.
Yeah, I know. It's unfortunate though. I wish it was a little more than this. Jim says, I don't think there is an end to the game. Can't see it in the source code. I mean, there were some ends, but wait, it said you're supposed to get a good. Where it said is, if you succeed, you get a score saying how enjoyable the adventure was, and a negative score means it ended in catastrophe. Remember it said that? So theoretically, there should be a win condition, unless they're just completely lying. And like nobody's gonna play this more than a few turns anyway. I don't know. Regardless, I think we're done here. Would you agree, Gamers Grotto?
Well, that's entirely up to you. I just looking at what.
Maybe you get the top.
Just quit game or exit and see what your score is.
I highly doubt it, but let's try anyway. I don't think you even can quit game. I tried that before.
Wow.
We didn't try sleeping here. Oh, I can. The nap is refreshing. That's I forgot I did try that. Try to just quit.
Oh.
There's no verb for quit.
Not much of a game, if you ask me.
I would agree. I tried typing win, remember? Look view. Enjoy view. Sell merchandising rights. Build timeshare. Establish ski slopes. Oh wait, hang is a word, right? Hang myself. Oh my god. Rappel down cliff. Help. Hint. Alright, this game sucks. Alright, well, the conclusion here, after an hour of wasting our time, is that this game sucks. There may be some way to win, but we don't know what it is. I mean, there was that whole forest or whatever. But I died because we tried to go at night. That was the problem. Let's see. Hold on. I wasn't even sure like which way to actually go in that forest. I mean, it's like, you know, go return alive or something. Like, the problem is also, like, you're in a very dense forest.
Jim says he still doesn't see an actual exit condition in the game other than dying.
I'm in a dense forest again. If I go back north, dense forest. The flashlight barriers went dead. Alright, hold on. Alright, sleep. I'm thirsty, so am I going to die? I may have gotten to an unwinnable state. Oh, Jim says, wait, I found one. Bear came at the camp. He went away. It's now morning. You want to get up? Yes. There's a congratulations. It's somewhere apparently. You're thirsty. Oh, a stream. Drink. Oh, the water's cloudy. Oh no. Drank polluted water. I saw that in the source code, remember? That's stupid. I shouldn't have done that. You're sick in a week. I'll be dead now in a minute. You can see the trailhead to the north. There we go. Your score was 16. Let me see what happens if I don't drink the polluted water. My score is higher. My score is still 16. Jim says, all that for just 16. I agree. Well, at least we beat the game. Right?
What did we learn from this, really, though?
Not to play
not to play, yeah.
It's like the war games. The only way to win is not to play.
Yeah.
Well, at least we still beat it. Right? We accomplished something after an hour or so. Yeah? No? Maybe? Well, I for one am happy that I had the Gamer's Grotto himself on my channel once again.
Oh.
That did it all for me. So
yeah, it's fun.
Jim says I feel we were trapped in an existential nightmare.
Yeah,
I think that's about true. But
it's been interesting this one.
We appreciate you sticking with us all the way through, Jim.
Yep.
Regardless of existential nightmares or not, but I guess that's it. That's this whole thing. So that's Backpack Adventure for the TRS-80 on CLOAD Magazine, and it sucked. I mean, it was a nice attempt, but I think the very, very, very best part of the game was... What do you think, Jeremy? There's only one right answer.
Not playing it.
No, we did play it, though. What was the best thing about the game?
I don't know. I didn't find anything overly interesting about the game.
The picture of the beginning.
Okay, the picture of the beginning, yes.
The waterfall.
I was gonna say was your dialogue.
Oh, my dialogue.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Jim, I think the same thing, because you fall into a pit and you're eaten by a grizzly bear. That sounds like very Zork-like. But regardless, the beginning picture, if that should have been like the whole thing. It should have been a picture of, and then like with the deer drinking, and then be like, don't go on, don't play this game. This picture is much more fun than the actual game. Just save yourself the trouble. Anyway, thank you very much for everyone who was here today to suffer through this. And if you like this for some strange reason, give it a like. Subscribe if you're not subscribed.
Are you gonna plan on streaming something else a little bit later tonight, or?
I don't think so, because it was over an hour. If it was like 5 minutes long, I would have streamed again. But I think it's enough for today.
Okay, fair enough.
But we will pick. I still have to finish that other game, the KGB 1953 or whatever it was called. Yeah. 1953 KGB Unleashed. So that'll probably be over the weekend that I'll do that. But make sure you check out the Gamers Grotto channel for lots more wonderful entertainment there too. I'm just kidding. It's a good channel, folks. Thank you to Palpuck, to Jim, to Novus for Hunt for Red Cocktober, and to what's his name, Master Forest Theater, which I guess is your other buddy, I'm assuming.
I don't know. I don't think I know who Master Forest Theater is.
Well, welcome to the channel, then, Master Forest Theater. Make sure you like and subscribe, and watch this after the fact. Leave a comment. Check out the Gamers Grotto's channel, and we'll be back with another game. We do a lot of adventure games here. We do a lot of TRS-80 stuff here. So we'll be back with more of that in the next couple days. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy holidays. And we'll talk to y'all soon. Peace out, everybody.
Take care, guys. Have a good one.